So yeah, welcome to my screen. A friend of mine told me about Nasdaq and how volatile it is. Though I've heard about how the volatility of Nasdaq before, but I don't know. I just got curious again. I didn't know. I was just talking and having a forex conversation with somebody, and the person told me about Nasdaq. So I am using my knowledge. I want to analyze Nasdaq. I have never opened Nasdaq chart before. I didn't even know. I'm not even sure that I'm opening the right chart, but this should probably be the right chart. So this is Nasdaq. What do I do? I first open it on the monthly time frame. What can I see? I can see an upward projection. Then I can see a pullback somewhere around here. So it seems like the market has been pushing out for an uptrend and not so much higher highs, but higher highs, higher lows. Then so this is a swing low here. So if I'm to draw my Fibonacci from this swing low to this swing high. Okay, you can see the 60% moving, the 60% level of Fibonacci being rejected at the moment. So for now, I can still see this still an uptrend. Probably it's just a very big pullback. But just to confirm, I would also use it somewhere around. Let me look for a swing. Not so much to be a swing low, but this should work. A swing low and a swing high. Okay, you can see here especially the 50% level. The 50% level was respected here, and before the price started bounce back up. Okay, let me try it again for this place. They're not so much. I don't know. The Nasdaq for all the hype around it, I don't know, it doesn't really move well. Okay. Yeah, it broke through the 60 moving average. Yeah, but so moving average. What the fuck am I saying? It broke through the 61% Fibonacci level. It broke through though, but it was rejected. If you can see by this long wick. But this number shows me that this rejection was not just small because it would have taken out a lot of stops, a lot of stops. But anyways, that's that. I don't. I think I'm done with the monthly time frame. I've seen one or two things. If you draw a trend line here, you realize it's still a trend line. So the trend line is still kind of valid. So basically, I okay, lower higher low, higher low, higher high, and this is looking like an higher low being formed. But the higher low being formed there is at the 61% Fibonacci level. So there's a probability that price might reverse at this level, or price will just break right through it. And if price is going to break right through it, I'm sensing price might want to come and retest this trend line. But anyways, let me go to my weekly time frame. I don't know. I'm new to Nasdaq, but anyways, take it as it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm in my weekly time frame. So let me plot out some levels. I need to figure out some key levels around here. Key levels to look for. So I found some chart patterns. Right now I'm seeing not so clearly, but I'm seeing some chart patterns around there. And the chart patterns are contradicting with my eye. Okay, let me see. So if I'm to draw this, I'm seeing like a top here. I'm seeing like a top here. I'm seeing another top around. Okay, this one top. I could call this a top. I could call this a top. This right here is just a typical head and shoulders pattern. So and the neckline is actually kind of slanting. So if you have an head and shoulders with a slanting neckline, that's show you further confirmation that price is going to head down. Head and shoulder, if you have an head and shoulders that is the neck is not straight. If the neck were to be straight, well, it it's a possibility that the head and shoulders will fail. But the fact that it's slanting is obvious that the price is dropping. So and head and shoulders is a reversal pattern showing that price is reversing back to the down, reversing back downwards, which has been shown by this strong move to the downward to the downside. So currently, well, I'm not too sure what price wants to do around there, but one thing I know is price is currently reversing. Price is currently surely moving down to the downside. Okay, let me do this. Let me calculate the move from year to year. Hmm. You know, one of the rules in price action is once price moves from year to year, once it breaks through the neckline, it will make that same amount of see what I'm saying. Just what I was saying earlier that I had a hunch that price was going to get to this level or come to retest this trend line. And so far so good. Price seems like it's coming to retrace this trend line, but I mean, what do I know? So let's still see. Let me keep analyzing. I need to draw my levels, my key levels. Now the levels they are not so much price action to work with, but I'll try to draw some levels that I feel are where price have tested. Sorry about that. Let me draw this here. So yeah, price has been tested around here. See they like there were touches around there. One, two, price was rejected here, yeah, rejected here, rejected here. Price was rejected here too. So I'm trying to draw it to the body of the candle. So yeah, so there we have enough touches around. Let me see where I can draw another one. So let me just increase this a little bit. Um, so I guess this should be a level. This should be a level because I'm looking at a a touch here. Should be some touches around here for me. So please let me cut this away. Like I don't need this anymore. Um, there's a minor rejection around here, but price was so. Let's just see. Let's keep trying. Um, now this place is. You see, there are not so many plans of action to work with around here, but on the weekly time frame, I can't really draw so much. But let's move from the weekly time. Let's go to the daily time frame. I guess I'll have more candles to pick on the daily. Ah, there are more candles to pick on daily. But I mean, it's coming in pretty nicely. You can see this level is currently holding. There was a rejection here. Yeah, if price is going to reverse, it came to form a double bottom. Price forming coming here might form a double bottom or might just blast through this. But I expect this to be a level which price will respect. And if price respects this level, there's a probability that there's going to be a reversal at this area. But let's leave that for now. I'm trying to draw some levels. Trying to draw some levels. And if price breaks through that area, I'll be looking at price getting to this area here. Okay. Guess my internet is kind of slow. I don't know what's going on, but my internet is kind of okay. If price breaks to this level, this is where I'm looking at price coming to next. But now this Nasdaq is turning my head, but I mean it's not too big for me. I can handle it. Okay. So yeah, I said I formed a double top. Sorry, and head and neck. Head and head and shoulders. Sorry, anatomy has come into my head. So this is an head and shoulders, the head and shoulders pattern. Head, this is the head, the shoulders, the reversal, that's the reversal pattern, and price has been falling nicely here. There were times I could have entered. If I wanted to enter this market at the formation of this second shoulder, I could have entered at this point here. Just to even show you further confidence. You see, price the market will show you where it wants to move. I don't know, to a particular direction. If it's not ready, just let it move. Let it take some. No, look at this place now. Look at this. Even in this shoulder, there was also a little bit of double top to show you that price is going to come down. And once during the formation of this double top, that will show you that it's a no-brainer. Price is coming down and price did. But anyways, I could have entered around here if I was in the market. But I'm not here to look at what I could have done. Now I'm coming to look at what is happening currently. So yeah, price has been, and if you look at it, yeah, price seems to be forming a downtrend. I see a lot of conflicting, there are a lot of conflicting stuffs in the market currently. But sorry, sorry, let me. I'm trying to connect eyes. Okay. So price seems to be forming a downtrend currently because there's an higher high, a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, unable to break, unable to form an up and a okay, we form the lower high, but not so much of a lower low before now bouncing to form to hit the touch to hit the trend line. And this is the okay, this is the second of the trend line anyway. But right here, if I'm to draw my Fibonacci, let me see. Now, why is this thing picking up? I need to send your guy. Just do what I need you to do. Um, okay. You see, now I was saying it earlier that it seems price wants to reverse, and my Fibonacci just gave me a reason why I feel like it might need to reverse. So this, no, this is a lower high and a lower low, and this lower low is also coinciding with this trend line and this area of this what do they call it? My resistance and support line, so to speak. So at this area, you can see that there's a formation of a support. This is the this is there's a double bottom forming kind of, because this is the bottom, this is another bottom, and there's one rule of price action when it says if price wants to reverse back to the upside, so there is a possibility that price is coming back to touch this trend line. So if price wants to reverse back to the upside, it must give an 100% retracement for a reversal. It must give an 100% retracement. So if price is going to give an 100% retracement, then there's a likely double bottom forming around here. So I'll have to wait to see what price does around this area. So when price, whatever price does around this area will make me realize that okay, price, okay, maybe the price wants to reverse back, but on the short term, for a scalper, you can be looking at price going back up. There is the possibility that price is coming back up to test this, and okay, this is even another level. I know the way price moves from levels to level. This is a level, this one level is another level. So it's likely coming back to this level, and it's coming likely coming to touch this. You can say this is a 50% retracement. So between the 50 and 61% retracement, Fibonacci retracement level, price is likely coming to do something there. So I'll be watching out for this place. So just you would have to just wait. If price holds there, if price is rejected again at this level, And believe you me, price is coming back to this place to touch this trend line before coming back down. And we'll definitely break through this place. But once we break through this place, once we break through this blue line, this blue level, I'm looking at this green level as my next, as my target, as my take profits. This is my take, my first take profit before now looking at this trend line that is from there. At the trend line, I will analyze, I'll look. But before even this we analyze, if price gets to this trend line, only two things can happen. Either it breaks to this trend line or it gets respected by this trend line, or it respect the trend line. If you respect the trend line, then it just confirms the price market is still in an uptrend. If you remember from the monthly time frame, in the monthly time frame, the market is in an uptrend. But right now, for the past few months, we have been trending downwards since the beginning of this year. Or since the beginning of this year or ending of ending to like December, this into like December, we're coming down. December last year, 2021, we were coming down, we'll be coming down. So throughout this year, we have been in a downtrend. So currently, temporarily price might reverse back towards this trend line before coming back down. I'm looking at price to form something like what's this? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So if this place holds, I'm looking at price to form something like this, then it might get rejected here a little bit then for it to come down here. And when it comes here, this is my first TP. Then at this area, price might play around a little bit before coming to touch this trend line. And this is what I'm this not perfect, but something like what I expect price to do presently. So and once it gets to this level, then the if we get respected by this level, then we'll know that we position ourselves for an uptrend. So we are only going to be looking for buys, but temporarily we can be looking for sales temporarily because as long as we still have a trend line, we still have the trend line, and there's a pattern being formed there. This in the weekly, on the daily time frame, there's a double bottom being formed there, and this double bottom could also mean something. Now, it could mean that price wants to break this trend line. No, it's not every time when price. It's not every time price might necessarily want to retest the trend line back before going back up. So there's a possibility that price once it gets to. I'll be looking very well at this area. This area will be a will determine a lot of things. Once price gets to this area, because there's a level here and it's a trend line. So when price gets to this area, I'll be very careful. I'll wait for price to show me what at if price is going to keep coming down at this level, there'll be there's likely going to be a formation of a double top or a pattern. There will be a reversal pattern formed around there to show me that price is going to come down and it's going to tank. But if price breaks this trend line is what to make me that okay, we are going to go up. But for now, we are temporarily bullish only till we get to this trend line. Once we get to this trend line at this level, then we assess and wait for price to give us what it needs to do. Then once price shows us what it wants to do, then we'll now know whether we are going to buy, sell. But for now, temporarily, you can see you are bullish. Temporarily, from what I'm saying, you can see you are bullish because there's no. You can let go to the 4 hours. Let me touch the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, what am I seeing? Okay, on the 4 hour, what am I seeing? I see a double top here. Why? Okay, that's what caused the price to tank. A double top, break of the neckline, use the neckline, then transform basically. So yeah, this move is basically done. There's nothing much in this move anymore. So there's a double bottom being formed around there. First touch, first second touch. So once price is being respected around this area, and it doesn't even go beyond. Once one of the things with all this pattern formation is once For a double bottom now, if the double bottom doesn't exceed past this area, that should just even give you further confirmation that price is likely gonna